If this video found you, it's not by chance. The universe brought you here because there is something you need to hear. Something that may change the way you see reality forever. This is a calling, and it's meant for you. You may feel that something is missing in your life. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's health. Maybe it's harmony. But the truth is, what feels missing is not reality itself. It's only a shadow, a reflection. The real foundation is your consciousness, because that's where everything begins. As you listen, a sacred soundtrack plays in the background. These are solfeggio frequencies, ancient sound keys that touch your energy field. 528 opens the heart and transforms. 963 expands your awareness and connects you to the divine. 639 brings harmony, so your manifestation happens in balance. These sounds are not just music. They are spiritual instruments, dissolving old patterns and awakening your creative power. That's why you should listen to this every day. Not as repetition to convince yourself, but as practice to remember. Each time you return, you strengthen your consciousness. And consciousness is what shapes your reality. There was once a man who lived in a dark room. On the wall in front of him, shadows kept moving. He believed those shadows were all that existed. Until one day, a ray of light slipped through a crack in the door. When he opened it, he discovered the shadows were not reality. They were only reflections of something greater. This is how most of us live. When we believe the physical world is the foundation, we only see the shadows. We see what is missing and feel fear. But the truth is beyond the wall. And what is consciousness? It's the space of your thoughts, your feelings, your imagination. That is where everything truly begins. When you desire something, in consciousness, it already exists, instantly. The physical world is only the slower reflection of that inner field. If you only look outside, you won't see it yet, and doubt grows. But if you turn inward, you already find it. The difference is not absence, it's only rhythm. Consciousness is the light that projects your life. The physical world is just the delayed mirror. The more you believe the mind is reality, the less fear you feel. The more you believe the physical is reality, the more you reinforce lack. Now silently repeat, my reality is mental. I am the creator. Say it as if you are stepping out of the cave and into the light. Let the truth of this phrase settle within you.
Through the rivers of the storm,
I am Arcturian, and I want you to remember something essential. What you believe shapes your life. If you believe the physical is the foundation, you look outside and see only what is not there yet. That creates fear, because the reflection takes time. But if you believe consciousness is reality, you know everything already exists within you. The sense of lack, whether money, health, or harmony, comes from believing the physical world is more real. But the physical is always slow, always behind your consciousness. When you desire, it already happens instantly inside. But if you only look outside and can't see it yet, fear grows and you reinforce the absence. It's like looking in the mirror and complaining you don't see a smile. The reflection can only change after your face changes. Consciousness smiles first, the physical mirror later. If you focus only on the mirror, you see lack. If you focus on consciousness, you see abundance. So whenever you feel lack, turn inward. See it, feel it, as if it's already yours. Because in consciousness, it already is. The physical is only rearranging itself to follow. The secret is letting go of waiting and trusting the rhythm of your inner abundance. Now repeat silently. I release lack. I align with abundance. Let these words wash away fear. The more you believe in what already exists within, the sooner the outside reflects it.
In the mirror made of stone, I searched for what was not yet shown. Fear was written on the glass, waiting for the world to pass. Every flower hides a flame. Every breath repeats my name. When I look within the ground, endless rivers circle.
that you understand consciousness is the foundation, let's practice. Close the eyes of the physical and open the eyes of your mind. Imagine what you desire as if it's already your reality. Don't wait for proof outside. Create the proof inside right now. Manifestation begins the moment you choose to live it inwardly. The instant you feel as if you already have it, you are standing in true reality. Consciousness responds immediately, like a flame that lights without delay. The physical will follow later, but here inside, it already exists. And when you accept that, there is no effort, no forced repetition. You simply know it is. If you notice, you must visualize over and over just to believe. It means you still see the physical as the base. Repetition comes from doubt. But believing consciousness is reality is a shift. There is no trying, only certainty. You don't need to make real what already is. You only need to accept and rest in it. Silently repeat, I feel now what I desire as already done. Say it not to create, but to remember. Creation happened the instant you thought it. The physical is just a delayed reflection. The feeling itself is proof. Now rest for a few moments in your fulfilled desire. See the details. Feel the emotions. Breathe as someone who already has it. This is where manifestation truly begins.
Close the eyes of earth and see dreams already come to be. Every thought a seed of flame, silent fire that shapes a name.
In the stillness, shadows fade. Former eyes is where it's laid. Not tomorrow, not delayed. In the unseen now it's made. No more waiting, only flow. Echoes turn to shapes below. Begins in silence deep, moves the earth, awakes from sleep. Not by force, not by try, but by knowing it is nigh. Every vision held inside opens like the morning tide. Repetition fades away. Certainty dissolves the gray. In the instant it is seen, the reflection walks between. No more waiting, only flow. Echoes turn to
follow it. In the union, truth is born. Echoes rise and take their form. No more waiting, only flow. Echoes turn to shapes below. What begins in silence deep moves the earth, awakes from sleep.
Manifestation is never a solo act. It is co-creation with Source. You bring intention. Source opens the way. Your part is to believe, to feel, and to release. Source's part is to arrange the physical reflection in perfect timing. When you believe the physical is the base, you live in anxiety. But when you believe consciousness is reality, there is no hurry. You are already living it now. The physical follows like an echo. The reflection always comes because the light has already been lit within. Co-creation is trust. It is letting go of control over how and flowing with the current. When you try to force every detail, you cling to the shadows. When you trust, you make space for abundance to reveal itself in surprising ways. So whenever doubt returns, say, consciousness is reality, and in it, all is already done. This reminder melts away fear and effort. Life carries you more gently when you stop resisting. Now breathe deeply and imagine yourself carried by a river of light. There is nothing to prove, nothing to chase, only allowing. Consciousness has already created. The physical simply follows.
The current moves where I release a hidden tide, a song of peace, not by force, not by hand, but by the flow the Source has planned. When I cling, the shadows stay. When I trust, they fade away. Every stream returns to sea, carrying what's meant to be. No more chains, no more strife. The river carries all to song. Every heart returns back home. Together with source, creation flows. The unseen path the spirit knows. I surrender, I release. The current sings eternal peace. No more chains, no more strife. The river carries all to life. Through surrender, peace will grow, guided where the currents flow.
Now you know. What you believe shapes your reality. If you believe the physical is the foundation, you see delay, fear, and lack. But if you believe consciousness is reality, everything already exists within you. The physical is only the slower reflection. That's why you should listen to this mantra daily. Not to convince yourself, but to remember. Each time you listen, your consciousness grows stronger, and as it strengthens, the outer world follows. Write in the comments what you choose to manifest. Declare it for yourself and for the universe. And if this message touched you, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you keep receiving guidance for your journey. From this day forward, may you walk with the gentle certainty that reality already blooms within you. And may each sunrise bring the inevitable proof of what has already been created in the unseen.